It is so great you are here and interested in getting your kids active. Getting your kids active. Getting your kids active. It's kind of like that moment when you decide to buy a brand new car, say a VW. And when you're shopping in the Volkswagen showroom, thinking to yourself, I don't know very many people who have a VW. This is going to be fun. You sign the papers and get your keys to your new car and drive home. And every day after that, it seems like every person on the road has a VW. They're everywhere. So funny thing, that's your reticular activating system, or your RAS, hard at work for you. The RAS is what helps us tune out the cacophony of sound from the children on the playground and then jump to attention when someone calls our name. It is a filter for what you deem is important, whether it is your new car or someone needing you. So once getting kids active in big body play is something you deem important, your brain will help you by calling attention to things that align with that goal. Now, as a side note, if you've ever heard us speak before, we talk a lot about the vestibular system, and the RAS is very much linked to the vestibular system, which helps us understand that the world is still when we are moving. You probably know that children need to swing, slide, log roll, and hang upside down to strengthen their vestibular system so that their brains understand where they are in space and how they are moving through it. When they have a strong vestibular system, their eyes have developed a focal point through movement which helps them read. Without a strong focal point, letters can jump and move on the page, making reading and writing hard. But as I also said, the vestibular system is linked to the RAS and that filter. They work together to filter out all the data we are bombarded with all day long, whether it is the important things like a teacher talking or unimportant things like the dog barking outside. When children don't have a well-developed vestibular system, the data filter doesn't work well, and they can easily be overwhelmed. So what do? They shut down, which looks like spacing out. And the only way to turn everything back on is with movement, usually in the form of rocking, spinning, or running. The bummer is, this can look like ADD or ADHD or just garden variety bad behavior, but in truth, what it really could be is a weak vestibular system. This can look like ADD or ADHD or just garden variety bad behavior, but in truth, what it really could be is a weak vestibular system. The weak vestibular system. Vestibular system. Without a strong focal point, letters can jump and move on the page, making reading and writing hard. Making reading and writing hard. When children don't have a well-developed vestibular system, the data filter doesn't work well, and they can easily be overwhelmed. This can look like ADD or ADHD or just garden variety bad behavior. So what do? They shut down. But in truth, what it really could be is the weak vestibular system. The weak vestibular system. The weak vestibular system.